Good afternoon and welcome to Two-A-Day on the Packer Link Up. It is Wednesday, August 6th, and you're watching the 5 o'clock edition. Tampa Bay and the Jets seem to be the front runners and possibly the only teams in the running for the services of Brett Favre. Brett Favre has been quoted as saying, this is after scrimmage Sunday night, I watched that scrimmage Sunday night and it wasn't so strange that I wasn't out there on the field, so maybe the writing was on the wall then. It looks like a trade is in the works. Possibly as soon as this week it could be done. Brett Favre for right now is on the non-injury list and will not be at practice. He has in fact flown back to Mississippi. So the Brett Favre era is coming to about as awful a close as it possibly could and is at an end, it seems, at this time. Training camp, Coach McCarthy said that the team wants to get back to focusing on football. Had a couple comments on position players. He said of the quarterback position that the guys are taking advantage of their chances and that Matt Flynn in particular has taken a couple of big jumps lately. So that's quite a compliment from Coach McCarthy, who used to be the quarterback's coach with the Packers. Coach McCarthy also said that Ryan Grant was off to a good start, but he did sort of qualify that by saying it might partly be due to the fact that he has a set of fresh legs. He hasn't been out there in training camp as of yet. So training camp is going on. The team is moving forward. Some of them seeming to express a bit of sadness at how this has ended with Brett Favre, but most of them seem to be happy with the fact that it's time to get back to football. And I think that is also what all of us as Packer fans want. My rant for the day has to do with a comment by Mark Schlereth that was talking on NFL Live, and he made what I thought was a very insightful comment. If the team has done this to Brett Favre and basically turned him away, said they didn't want him, even though they would deny it, it was quite obvious to Brett that he was not wanted on the team. What happens when one of them has a bad day? What happens when one of them gets hurt? It can conceivably cause some, basically, a lack of confidence throughout the team. I don't think that they're going to feel that immediately, but the fact of the matter is, if this team will turn their backs on a Hall of Famer, they will turn their backs on anyone on that team. And it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with their performance. They may turn their back on a player due to the fact that they just don't want him around for whatever reason. And then spin it and give all the reasons in the world why he shouldn't be on the team. So Aaron Campman, Charles Woodson, Al Harris, those are the guys that are going to have to wonder, what will this team do with me? So that's my rant for the day. I thought that was an insightful comment because it is true. Mark Schlereth was a player for the Broncos of all things, and I don't really pay attention to most of what he says, but this was right on the money. Link Up Spotlight for the day. Be sure to get on the website. We are kind of revamping. We have a new template, and we will be putting some new things on. Some of the things that you saw in the past will be showing back up again that may have been missing. So get on the website, make your comments known, start a blog today, become a member. And until 10 o'clock, go Pack.